guys, welcome to JerBear Reacts. Today, we're going to react to Season 10, Episode 23, a.k.a. the Season 10 finale of Supernatural, which is entitled Brother's Keeper. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes in just a few moments. All 10 seasons, all 200-plus episodes are listed over on Patreon for you to watch uninterrupted, uncut, no blue screen, none of that nonsense. Everything's over there for you if you can support that way. If not, everything's here for free on YouTube. Now, with that out of the way, we've been building all season with the Mark of Cain. The Mark of Cain, like Cain said, like I even said in those early episodes, Cain said that Dean's story ends where his began, with Cain killing Abel. Dean's story ending with Dean killing Sam, potentially. Brother's Keeper makes me feel like we're going closer to that direction. Now, with everything else we have going on, we've witnessed the death of Charlie Bradbury. We've witnessed the death of the entire Stein family. We've watched Crowley go kind of full dark side. We watched Dean go full dark side, killing that innocent kid in the Stein family. As well, it could have been the Steiners. You got a 33% chance of beating me, but you had Kurt Angle into the mix, and that goes down by 1/3. It's a whole thing. Big Papa Pump. Useless. We have Cass getting the shit beat out of him by Dean in that last episode. Again, Crowley off the rails. So we kind of have like a Crowley versus Rowena type thing that could bleed into season 11. Maybe with the Witch's Coven as well. Or instead, we just have the Mark of Cain stuff here. Now, does it end here? The big question is, will Sam be able to get a cure before the end of this season? Does this go into another season, or does it stop here? Supernatural's been on a hot streak of good seasons. Season 8 was phenomenal. 9 was really good. Again, it was above par from what we've been watching. 10 is like, I have it about teetering right now. I don't know if I like it better than season 9 or if I like season 9 more. But regardless, season 9 was great. Season 8 was the redeemed season. And yeah, let's see where this goes. Isn't it crazy at this point right here? If we had started over, we would just now be finishing season 5 again. Through season 6 being 1, 7 being 2, 8 being 3, 9 being 4, this being this. So I wonder if this is another complete chapter. I don't know, because season 6 and 7 was doo-doo, but that's beside the point. We're going to hop into it. I'm going to put Jerry behind the scenes in just a second, and then we're going to just watch this finale. So hope you guys have been enjoying. Let's get into the finale, Brother's Keeper. Is this another season where I don't get a fucking recap, dude? Hold on. I'm very confused by Netflix. Not that it matters for me personally, but I know you all like it.
Anything?
I feel like it's dangerous to hammer a bullet, but that's just me.
What? Just sit on our asses, do nothing?
No, we find Dean.
And then what? The only thing that stopped Cain was death. Do you want to kill Dean because I don't?
Right.
And the only way I know how to save my brother is to cure the mark. And yes, I know there will be consequences, but not you, not Dean, not anybody can tell me what those consequences are.
He's willing
so
to...
I'm not going to let my brother destroy himself on a guess.
He's willing to take whatever consequences come along with it, because at the end of the day, it is his brother. I got you.
We save Dean.
Or we go down swinging. Dean is in a ditch somewhere. Gross. Beer never tastes that good, so chill out.
I'm good.
No, you're not.
Good.
Supernatural. So last time we get to see this sexy bitch right here. That is fire.
Must have left quite a mark.
You have no idea.
Your partner's a piece of work, Agent.
Yeah, ain't he though? Dino,
Oh, hi, Rudy.
welcome to the party.
The hell you doing here, Rudy?
Oh, you know, just a thing I...
Rudy's gonna die this episode. He's caught him multiple times. First time seeing him, he's dead.
got for dead girls?
He got the bloody knuckles and everything. Nobody's questioning that shit. I mean, she has just got a 1,000-yard stare. Deader than hell. God, so is it bloody tea time?
Hello, boys. Just in time for tea, unless something on your mind?
5 things, actually.
5. 1. What's the other
Hollow
4?
tips filled with witch-killing brew.
How exciting for you. Your NRA will be beside themselves with pride.
The Witch's Brew, Alani New. Very good energy drink. Highly recommend.
No more games, Rowena. Do the spell now.
I do.
Sam, this is
I
a
think
mistake.
I think she genuinely has the code, but to say like you also get the codex, unless that builds towards like a coven thing for the next season, then I don't know how I feel about that one, boys.
and Crystal were friends since...
Rose was a shy girl.
Man, even saying that in a past tense already is crazy. That would break somebody's heart. Look how upset the mom is. Look how upset he's not.
Know who did this to her?
In Rose's case, she not only knew the person, but she was trying to have intercourse with them. So I'm just trying to figure out whether it was a boyfriend or whether it was just some random roll in the hay.
No.
And you know what? I don't blame Rose anymore. No wonder she put on that
Oh, he's just like, I call bitch.
skank outfit and went out there looking for validation, right into the arms of the monster that killed her. Joe, who did this? Who did this? Joe? Who did this?
I'll blow your fucking spleen out. I have a question.
No wonder she put on that skank.
Hold on. I mean, Dean, he called that shit from 1,000 miles away, didn't he? Who's that? Who's this guy right here? Is this their son or something? Who the fuck is this?
Who did this?
Oh, okay, it is.
I don't know.
It was. I was curious.
I don't know.
I thought Dean was about to say a fucking, like his dad did, like her dad did something to her. That's what it felt like it was going to.
What? Forbidden to man?
Forbidden.
Made by God, but forbidden to man. A fruit, an apple.
Fruit?
Hey, look at me. Is that it?
No.
The apple of Eden.
The actual apple is the first ingredient? I wish I could say it was good news, Sam. I just bumped into Dean working a fangbanger case.
Why did they make every hunter look like this? Is that the aesthetic?
In Superior.
Dean's in Nebraska? Working a case?
Yeah.
You're dead. Congratulations.
Dino, this is Reggie. We're just gonna talk, all right? And come to an understanding.
Pack your ass out of the room, mister.
Rudy, I don't think any of this works.
Yeah. No. Rudy, walk away.
No, Dino, just do what he says, okay?
He's not gonna kill you. You're his insurance, all right? Now, man the hell up and walk away.
Oh, I will kill him, friend. You keep yapping, I will.
Do it. Ah!
What'd I tell you? Rudy shows up, dead, stabbed in his shit. Good job, Dean.
What did you do?
Fucking Maroon just saved your life, dumbass.
You're Crystal, right? Yeah, well.
Oh yeah. I think you cleaned your hands by now, bud. Somebody's not getting their deposit back. It probably would have been fun to film, though, you know?
Samurai on that song, bitch over there. I knew
Rest in peace, Rudy. Cass, you summoning Crowley? Ooh, I like that. I like everything about her trying to summon Crowley. Look at that.
Who summons anymore? Can you call?
You're not in my contacts list.
You guys should exchange numbers.
What? I need your assistance to help clear Dean of the mark.
Oh, fuck.
What's the expression? I gave it the office. Maybe I'd feel a little different if Sam Winchester hadn't just tried to bloody kill me!
I'm afraid, no.
Check. Something Rowena loves.
I would have thought it would have been you, but...
Nope.
Spare me. I've lived it.
Pretty sure the forbidden fruit's just sex, but alright. Is that what a quince means? I don't know what that means. Quincy Adams?
Well,
I'm in.
I need more Crowley and Castiel interactions. I really enjoy them. Oh, that's the keys to his car. She's all yours. Wow. He knew you'd come. He knew you'd come. Focus. He knew you would, yeah. If he's giving up his baby, that's how you know he's gone.
Don't tell me that's queso.
Bitch.
Yeah, yes. Queso and taquitos, tamales.
This man's always bribing him with food as soon as he shows up.
All with the bad fat. Consider it an offering.
For?
I've tried to beat it on my own. And I can't.
Yeah, you can't beat on your own. So, like, you know how your brother was trying to find something to help you out, but you just kind of just like, yeah, I'm just going to do it on my own, Sam. Beep, 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 beep.
I got no moves left. Except you.
Well, I never thought I'd see the day. My goodness. Dean Winchester has tipped over his king. But I won't kill you, Dean.
Your death.
It's your whole gimmick.
And that mark on your arm is the first curse. Nothing can kill you.
Isn't it?
So he has to
I
pass
could
the mark.
remove the mark,
Right.
but only if you will share it with another, to ensure that the lock remains unbroken and the darkness remains bound.
I'm not doing that.
Just fucking give the mark to someone.
Not to anyone.
What if I told you I could relocate you somewhere far away, not even on this earth, where you'd still be alive, but no longer a danger to yourself or to others?
He's trying to keep you alive out of the kindness of his fucking heart, dog. Not even on this earth, just somewhere else in general.
Dean.
Are we going to have a flip? Remember when Dean stopped Sam from going with death? Is Sam going to stop Dean from going with death? It's a circle.
I gave it a shot, Sammy.
Listen to me, whatever you're doing, whatever you've done, please.
Hell, I even worked the case.
Oh, hey, that's my man with the coffee right there. I've seen him in something else. Ooh. What the fuck?
That's your story.
You? What did you do?
You just kill everybody in this place?
A long, long time ago, there once lived an evil bitch, but once he was full grown, that lying, manipulative whore mother of mine gave you immortality, didn't she? Oscar.
God, no! Oscar, you make a swell pot of coffee, but it's time for you to head on over to Anyander with his brother. Price reduced. Just have Dean look at the car and he'll just not do anything, you know? Like, oh my God, the car for my whole life. Let me stop beating the shit out of my brother.
Hey,
Sam.
Room is simple, Sam. Your brother cannot be killed, and the mark cannot be destroyed, not without inciting a far greater evil than any of us have ever known.
What evil?
The darkness.
What the hell is that?
What does it sound like?
Sounds
Sound
like
a good thing.
No, it sounds awful.
Even if I remove Dean from the playing field, we're still left with you, loyal, dogged Sam, who I suspect will never rest until he sets his brother free, which simply cannot happen lest the darkness be set free.
I love that that red light is on his face and Sam got a little shaking in his boots.
Time you stood me up.
That wasn't his. That wasn't him. No, that wasn't his fault. Okay, that was
Carry
Dean's
my
fault.
life. I'm willing to live with this thing forever.
So, from my understanding, I want to make sure I have this right. Dean is going to essentially, like, trade in Sam's life, and Dean's going to get sent somewhere else in outer space. But if they get rid of the mark, then this darkness is unleashed. But it seems like Crowley and Cass aren't aware of this. Only Death is. We need a fucking team powwow.
Let me guess. Mother showed for the first time in hundreds of years. I felt free.
They do such a good job of planting seeds early on for a lot of things. I know he's already been to that coffee shop once. I wish he would have been going there like even a season ago. Or like one other time, like early in the season.
And then you showed up in my dungeon.
Or like even recommending to Dean a good coffee spot. You know?
Commune. And I began to realize you weren't.
Hello, my friend, we meet again. It's been a while. His name's not Seth. Even though he looks like a Seth.
You were saying.
Remember when we were in that church?
Y'all
We're
are,
far from perfect. But we are good.
when it comes down to it, yeah.
That thing on your arm is evil, but not you. Not me.
Sam's
Let Rudy die.
Sam's making sense here. Because now we do have a darker Dean, and he's saying that they're the evil, but you guys are the one going around protecting people for nothing else other than just, hey, you're going to be okay. They can't save everyone, but you guys are doing more good.
Is it true?
Of course it's true.
Good. Sacrifice his ass.
Say hello, Oscar.
But they don't know what they're doing if they get oh my God.
Rowena.
I got to sneeze.
Even for you, Fergus, this is a new low.
I got to sneeze.
A cruel, shameful, disgusting low.
It's only cruel if you actually go through with it.
Back him. Yep. Smack. Where's Death at during all this? You just watching? Eating fucking empanadas? Yeah, Sam, you outmatched on this one. You're gonna give him the scythe?
Do me the honor.
Do him the honor? Death, bro, you're wild for that. That is insane. Nah, look me in my shit if you're gonna do it.
Sammy, close your eyes.
Sam, make him look in your eyes.
Take these. And one day.
And this kind of makes me wish that Bobby would have wrote like a different style of note. Something that tells Sam to stop lying to his brother, but also had something for Dean in it. And that way, like it could be Bobby talking to Dean, like, listen, son, I know you're going through a hard time, but you got to fight the blah, blah, blah. Something along those lines. Like, read this when you can, and that way Dean has something. At some point, he can read from Bobby. That could reel his ass in.
Do it.
Don't swing that shit at Death. Don't do it. That'll be a mistake.
I will.
Mama. Oh. See the pain in his eyes. Why the fuck would you do that? Oh no. No, I told
so big.
I fucking told you he was about to do that shit. You could feel it. I just don't feel like that should be possible. I feel like death should be above all of those things. Because like you said, even one day he'll reap God. Don't know how I feel. That's some wild shit. I thought she was about to just be like, I'm going to kill you myself. And then Castle's going to walk up and be like, ha, and then heal him. And then they'd repeat the cycle. Kind of like when Thanos reversed time. Let me tell y'all something. When I watched that movie in the movie theater, I think I was the only person in that theater. As soon as like shit happened with Vision. And it's like, why y'all cheering, bro? He has the time stone. All he has to do is just rewind this shit. Oh, fuck.
That sound right to you?
No. Jesus, fuck, that was gnarly. But it's gone.
You've never seen what a real witch can do with real magic. I'm terrifically pleased it's the last thing you'll ever see. Deli Malam Hawk.
She said something about a deli ham sandwich.
Castillo.
Kaz.
Do not.
Don't.
Ooh, they cut before anything could happen.
This is good, Dean.
No, it's not good.
The mark is off your arm. Nothing crazy happened. You get your baby back.
It's quiet. There's no music.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sure everything's perfectly fine.
What?
Ain't got time to wait around, Bucko. Get in the car and fucking get the scooting. I'm glad he didn't struggle starting the car. I hate when people fucking do that in horror movies. Just start the shit and go.
Dean!
Sammy! That is a goddamn nader right there. That's a wrap on season number 10. Realizing the mark of Cain has pushed him too far, Dean makes a drastic decision. Rowena readies a spell that could have huge consequences. If I'm Dean and death just offered to take me to fucking Narnia and live out my days, are you ready for this? Why not just put the mark onto some random person? Is this an option? Because Cain said he felt the connection with Dean and then did it. Go find somebody who's psychotic like Dean was, or like Cain. Somebody in prison maybe. A Dahmer type, a Gacy, an O.J. Simpson. It doesn't matter. Give them the mark and then put them in Narnia. That's it. That's it. Then what? He said to share the mark. The only thing that could stop that is if Dean still has the mark on him at that point. I don't know if Cain still had it after he gave it to Dean. But like Lucifer didn't have the mark. Cain had it. I don't remember if he kept it after he gave it to Dean or not, but he was going around killing folk. Maybe he did. I don't remember. Maybe that's the one thing that has to stop it is death. But like just give it to somebody else. But that's what death said. If you give it to somebody else, like I'll remove the mark for you. I don't get it. Anyways, wild season finale. A really good season finale. Kind of like the end of season 8, when everything came crashing down around them with the angels. Now the darkness is crashing down around them. Just all the way around. The crazy cliffhanger at the end of the last season was a really good finale, but it still wasn't as good as everything else that we've watched. This one, like learning about this lore from Death, about this darkness coming around, I don't think it's as good as like the angels falling down, but him turning to kill Death has to have major implications on the back end. You can't have a world without death. Like, you can't go without that. Like, you have to have, like, what does that mean for all the Reapers? What does that mean for everything? And now Rowena has this power. She's a lot stronger. She has real magic. What is she going to be capable of? Are we going to have to deal with the Coven for the next season? Or we have to deal with the darkness? Maybe Rowena has to be the person to lock it away and give somebody else a mark. How is all that going to play out? I think it's setting up for a really big season with season 11. And I really look forward to that. So, phenomenal season. Great. I think I do like it better than last season, but I'm still conflicted. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. There was a lot of lulls in here. There was some low moments. There's not a lot of things going on in like my categories. No love interest at all. No love. Nothing romantical here, but it does get back to some core elements that I really enjoy about the show, being Sam and Dean. And granted, while they're keeping secrets from one another, at the end of the day, they still have the bunker. The Steins are gone. They did take a major loss this season with Charlie. We have no idea what's going on at the end right there. If Cass actually kills or attacks Crowley, or what happens from there. It seems like Crowley's moment where he turned his eyes red and stood up and blew off that magic was just to show how unpowerful Rowena could be compared to him. But now, in just an instance of him not being able to move, you see how strong that she is. But it seems like when Crowley stood up and his eyes went fully red, that was going to be the start of something, but it wasn't. So I don't know how to feel about that part. So I'm going to sit and think about it, get ready to do the recap. A phenomenal season with a good story being told. We'll see what the darkness is. I think it's a lazy name, but it's also pretty simplistic, so it kind of comes together. And I like that Death gave us that exposition. And like I said, if Death's gone, that's the main thing I'm worried about right now. But the mark of Cain is gone. It's been removed. But at what cost? We'll have to wait and see. For now, I'm going to head out. Thank you guys for hanging out through 10 full seasons of Supernatural. We have 5 seasons left. Seasons 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Season 10, episode 23, Brother's Keeper. Season 11, episode 1 is called Out of the Darkness into the Fire. And I will see you there. I'll have links and everything in the description box down below. Playlist up on screen. I will see you all tomorrow for the season 10 recap. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.